James rushed his wife to the hospital as she went into painful labor. She delivered twin girls Mara and Lisa. But joy turned to tragedy when a wealthy childless couple, Mr. and Mrs. Briggs, arrived. Desperate for a child after 15 years, they secretly struck a deal with the matron. In the confusion, Lisa was taken away. The James family was told one baby had died. Only Mara remained, unaware her twin was stolen into luxury. Mara grew up in hardship with her parents, a bricklayer father and a car-selling mother. Life was tough, but she was brilliant, disciplined, and unstoppable in school. Meanwhile, Lisa grew up in extreme wealth under the Briggs family in Abuja. She had the best education, luxury lifestyle, and power around her. Yet both girls carried the same intelligence and beauty, unaware they were twins living completely opposite destinies. Years passed and both girls excelled academically. Lisa earned a scholarship to study in Canada first, already a top student. 2 years later, Mara also earned a scholarship to Canada, rising through sheer determination despite her poor background. Fate was quietly preparing a storm. Two identical strangers were now in the same country, unknowingly walking toward a collision that would change everything forever. In Canada, Lisa met a charming and wealthy young man, Mr. Banks. Their relationship grew fast, intense, and emotional. But Lisa later returned to Abuja while still keeping contact with him. Meanwhile, Mr. Banks also crossed paths with Mara in Canada and was strangely drawn to her, noticing an uncanny resemblance in her face, something he could not explain but chose to ignore. Lisa traveled to Canada unexpectedly to surprise Mr. Banks. But when she arrived, she saw something impossible: Mara standing before her. Same face, same voice, same everything. Lisa froze in shock, thinking she was looking into a mirror. Terrified and confused, she ran away without confrontation and returned to Abuja, determined to uncover the truth behind this strange double existence. Back in Abuja, Lisa demanded answers from Mr. and Mrs. Briggs. After years of secrecy, the truth exploded: she was not their biological child. She had been switched at birth. Mara was her twin sister. Rage, betrayal, and heartbreak consumed her. She stormed out of the house, shattered and confused, realizing her entire life had been built on a lie carefully hidden from her. Lisa finally met Mara in Abuja. The moment they stood face to face, reality hit them, both identical strangers bound by blood. After emotional silence, tears followed. They shared their stories, pain and confusion. Slowly, they accepted the truth. They were sisters torn apart by greed. But instead of breaking, something darker formed between them, a shared desire for justice and revenge. The twins turned their pain into a plan. Mr. Banks had unknowingly played both of them, and they were not willing to forgive easily. Together, they began gathering information about him as well: properties, investments, and weaknesses. Lisa returned to Canada pretending everything was normal, while Mara worked behind him, scenes. Mr. Banks had no idea a storm was forming around him. Using his trust, Lisa and Mara tricked Mr. Banks into financial agreements. Loans were taken using his assets as collateral. He signed documents without suspicion, believing it was business expansion. But it was a trap. When repayment failed, Banks moved in quickly. His properties were seized one after another. Slowly, the powerful Mr. Banks began losing everything he once controlled.